going up an escalator with a full cup of coffee and a loose top hat has proven to be very, very difficult, but I think we're making it here.
Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and it is currently 2:30 a.m. and you're probably asking yourself, why in the world are you up at 2:30 a.m.? Well, it's not for an estate sale, it's for Vegas, baby. And I am so excited. I cannot wait to meet all 16 people going to celebrate Mid-Century Wasted, Jamie's birthday, and of course MB from Fatbird Finds. We are just gonna have so much fun. I tell you, Vegas is not ready for this group of resellers. We are going to have a ball. But before I get to the airport, because my flight does board at 4:35 a.m., I want to show you what I'm wearing. So this is going to be my main hat in Vegas. I've got a couple of other fun pieces that I'll be wearing when we go out for some more dressy events in the evening. But this hat will be my everyday hat. And the cool thing about it is I can change the bands. So I've got this green band on right now with gold leaves. I love it. I think it's perfect. It matches this enormous feather that I got at Hatworks in Nashville. Oh my gosh, I love a big feather, and I think it's perfect for Vegas. I'm also wearing my linen blazer. I love this blazer. It matches everything, and it is super comfortable, lightweight, great to wear on an airplane where it's going to be a little chillier. And it's not overheating, which I like because some jackets are just too warm. So it's nice having that perfect balance. I'm also wearing my over-the-shoulder elephant brooch with green eyes in honor of Fatbird Finds, because tonight we'll all be on Flippin' and Sippin' live from the hotel. So I've got my Effie the bonus elephant there. And I'm also wearing a green striped shirt. So I had to kind of match the eyes with the green shirt. And I've got my favorite Sam Edelman loafers on. They are so comfortable. I love traveling in them, and they make it really easy to get in and out of TSA. Now, I have several pairs of them. These that I'm wearing today are the chocolate brown with the gold horse bit, but I do have a green pair that would have matched perfectly with this. I didn't want to wear those. Why? Because they wouldn't really match anything else I'm bringing. So I wanted to have just a nice pair of evening loafers. And then, of course, I've got my comfortable walking shoes for during the day. But that's it, folks. That's what I'm wearing. I'm going to load up the car, head to the airport, and get going.
Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, give me that. Gonna have a good time. Loving machine, working 24/7. Ooh, yeah.
Check this out. We're in the Jacksonville airport, and right now they have a display of Pan Am and TWA stuff. Look at this mid-century modern. Oh my gosh, so cool from the 1970s. There's a Europe Fly TWA Super Jets. Look at that fabulous lady with the hat, and my favorite New York Fly TWA poster. Holy cow, that's exceptional. I want one of those in my house. And they've got a whole bunch of other neat stuff here. We've got something with Delta Airlines, which is my airline of choice. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. 1967 vintage national advertisement for Delta. Look at that airplane, and check out the suitcases over here. So let's go look and see what's in this little area over here. 1950s antique National Airlines Junior Stewardess wings on the original card. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And check out that old suitcase. Oh, this is just amazing. And then of course they've got some wartime things over here on display. 1927 flying school uniform. So not wartime, I just assumed that, but look at this, how cool. Oh my gosh, look at that little fuel gauge. golly, folks, this is amazing. And I think there's a museum down there. If we have time, we'll go through it. But gosh, I love this stuff. So cool. Hey guys, look who my flight neighbor is. It's Daisy. Daisy's so precious. And Daisy is an English Cocker Spaniel. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Hopefully she swims as well on the flight. But I just had to show you this because she's just so darn precious. Okay guys, we have landed in Atlanta. This is Gate A. I am so glad we are in Gate A because if you land in T, that's on the way opposite end of the airport. I'm not in a rush. I've got a 2-hour layover, so we're going to explore the Atlanta airport together. But first, we need coffee. That is in Gate C. That is the only Starbucks in the whole Atlanta airport. There's 2 of them, but they're all located in Gate C. And then I think we're gonna go to E, maybe tour around there a little bit. That's my favorite gate because there's a Swatch store, but I don't think that will be open at the time of this recording, but we'll see. We'll see what we can see and just go explore. So let's get on the plane train. We are still in Gate A, but I had to show you this. This is one of the many Tumi stores inside the Atlanta airport. And if you're not familiar with Tumi, well, you're missing out. Now, they are really quite expensive pieces of luggage, but they last forever. And this is my Tumi stack right here. I travel with Tumi. I love Tumi. They make incredible quality bags that you will not ever have to replace. And I'm just thrilled to find another store and see if they've got anything new that, you know, maybe I can't live without. And then we're gonna head down that elevator to go to the plane train. So the bag that I checked is empty for all of the potential thrifting fun finds is one of these bags here. It's the Tegris bag, and it is amazing. It's made out of like a Tegris material. They use that in NASCAR, I believe. Super sturdy, and I always check that one because it's virtually indestructible. This one is made out of a ballistic nylon material, which is extremely well made too. But I just love checking the hard shell. I think it's so much nicer. They've got some of the Macallan stuff in here. Tumi and Macallan did like a little collaboration, and the design on this is gorgeous. It's sort of a, what do they call this? Something carbon fiber, I think. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff here. Oh, I love Tumi stores. I could spend forever. Look at the red little pouch. So amazing. They've got a whole line of water bottles out now, which is new and exciting. And they've got cologne. These are fun. These are little accent your luggage kits. I love them. I have a red one that I've accented my Tumi pieces with. See the little padded handle grip there. And I think, maybe not on this one. Yeah, I've got little red zipper pulls and the red patch there in the front, which is fun. So lots of great stuff here in the Tumi store. Just showing you some of my favorite luggage in the world. I'm kind of a luggage nerd and I love this stuff. Alright, so here comes the plane train. We are ready to board. We are going to Gate C because that is where the Starbucks is. And then we're going to explore some other gates since we've got so much time to kill. It looks like this is quite busy, so we're going to try to wedge our way on here a little bit. Got to kind of just get in here and go. And this is glorious because Starbucks is coming. There's a Starbucks down at this end, and there is also a Starbucks down at this end. And see, I usually go to this one because it's not as busy, but they're both pretty busy being the only Starbucks in the whole airport. And check this out. Isn't this cool? I've never seen this before. They've been remodeling the terminal, so this one must have gotten remodeled. But holy cow, I love mosaics, and I think this is super interesting and fun. I love just looking for details like this in the airport. You know, if you ever get stuck or you have a long layover, really enjoy the time that you have because there's things everywhere in an airport that are fun to look at, particularly some great art. Traveling up an escalator with a full cup of coffee and a loose top hat has proven to be very, very difficult, but I think we're making it here. So I think I featured this in my last travel vlog, but this is a really neat little piece of history here located in E in Atlanta Airport. This is a whole exhibit on Martin Luther King and his life. They've got a transistor radio, some of his glasses, a cool old watch. I mean, it's just really fascinating. Some great black and white photographs. And I think this is a great piece of history. So if you're in the Atlanta Airport, traveling by yourself or with kids, this is a really great spot to just take some time and learn a little history and see some really, really cool vintage. So I just wanted to show this again because I don't think I really got to show it in detail in my last video. Here is one of his suits worn at his meeting with President Johnson. Very cool. And right up ahead is the rest of E, where the Swatch watch store is. Let's see if it's open. Swatch is part of the Duty Free America store here, or at least it's located next door to it. The Duty Free store is open, but it doesn't look like the Swatch store is. However, I think we can go in from the other way, so let's see. It worked. We're in the Swatch store. This is pretty amazing. They've got all different types of swatches. Of course, none of these are vintage, but I do like a good modern Swatch watch. I wear them. I love the vintage ones, and I do wear those, but it's a lot harder to wear those when you're flying or doing other activities. So I like having one of these swatches here. These are the irony line. Some of them are automatic watches, which I really love. This one's amazing. I might have to look into that. I love the open day-date wheel. Everything about it's just fantastic. These are really sturdy and built to last with great Swiss movements. And they've got a ton of Swatch. So over here, let's see what we've got. Oh, they got the peanut sign. I have this watch right here. I love that. I think that's so fun. They've got some art, other pieces. These are going to be your more inexpensive watches compared to the irony. Look at the Mickey Mouse. Mickey and Keith Haring. I love Keith Haring. He's an amazing artist. If you don't know about him, check him out. I love that they're kind of pairing with his brand to make these watches. Of course, I don't think Keith Haring's living anymore, but I love his stuff, and anything Keith Haring I'm just obsessed with. Also, this is a recreation of an old jellyfish that came out in the 80s, and now they've got a new version of it that I think is so, so cool. So we've just got a few minutes here, and then we really got to get going to our flight, which is in B. So we kind of got to skedaddle here, but I just wanted to show you these watches because, oh my gosh, they're so cool. And we don't have a Swatch store in Jacksonville, so I get to kind of come here and nerd out a little bit. So this is the Swatch I currently have on. I love this one. They don't make it anymore. I don't believe it's the Blood and Soul irony. I love that you can see all the way through it. It's just a really great travel watch, super comfortable. I love the black band, but I've kind of wanted something for a while with the day-date movement, and this one is beautiful. It's an automatic movement made in Switzerland with that day-date classic fun Swatch design, and I went ahead and picked it up as a little Vegas treat to myself because we got to start this trip off right with classic Swatch. There are so many pieces of cool art in the Atlanta airport. Look at this by Mary Engel. It's called Bird Dog, and it is made out of found objects. How cool is this? Probably a bunch of vintage salt and pepper shakers along with other vintage figurines. Look at the head of that swan, probably broken off as these things happen, as they age. Oh my gosh, so cool to see this. And check this one out as well. I love this. This is a lion, and it is made by found objects. Mixed media piece, again by Mary Engel, and it is entitled Belle. Look at all of the vintage jewelry on this. How cool. I love all those little medals and medallions, and look how tiny some of those are. What an incredible work of art. Notice the zipper, even the little tiny zipper. Now, I know this isn't for everyone, but I gotta say this is super cool and such an amazing talent to be able to put these found objects together. And here's another one made out of vintage pieces. I'm just nerding out here because I'm trying to read the stickers. Look at the made in Japan. And the little porcelain pieces, that might be Lefton or Inesco. That lady right there, she's a lady head base. She's got her sticker. Oh my gosh. How cool. Look at the little bunny girl. She's fun. Is she pulling a Valentine's Day heart? Yeah, I think so. And they've got watch faces and all kinds of other little vintage things. What a treat. I'm loving E. I tell you, E is the concourse to be if you are in the Atlanta airport. We got to skedaddle. Our flight is about to board, so I can't stay here too much longer, but I'm glad I got to show this all to you. Guys, this is so cool. I had to show it to you again. I think I shared this in my last vlog through the Atlanta airport, but when you get off of the plane train, this is located in Gate B before you go up to get to all the gates in B. And this is amazing. It's like an Amazon rainforest. So cool. Just a neat little ride. You get on the little conveyor belt here. Conveyor belt, what am I saying? Moving walkway, and you can just stare up at the ceiling with the changing colors and take a listen to this. Well, folks, we have made it to fabulous Las Vegas, and this is also very exciting. I gotta go get my bag for baggage claim, and then I think we're gonna stop by the Vegas sign to get a couple of photos of my outfit today. And then, well, we'll be heading to meet everyone at the Flamingo Hotel. Oh, I can't wait. And of course, I'm gonna have more content coming out from Vegas, so stay tuned for that. Follow me over on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl for more fun looks from Vegas, along with all kinds of vintage finds and great meetup photos. Well, I definitely know I'm in the right spot. Holy slot machines, there are so many of them. No one's playing these because, of course, you don't want to play the slot machines in the airport. You're probably less likely to win. It's fun to see. I love all this over-the-top fun that they've got here in Vegas. All right, let's see if we can go find baggage claim. Also, look at all these enormous neon signs inside the Las Vegas airport. I gotta say, I love these. I think they're so fantastic. Wow, I think I have found the perfect Vegas hat for me. In fact, it's so sparkly, it's not even showing up on camera. Holy cow, look at that fedora. Good night. Never seen anything like that before. Well, I guess only in Vegas, and this is probably where you're gonna find the most bling you've ever seen in your life. What a store this is. And there's a tiger for Tiger. Holy cow, folks, do you see what I see? Yep, it's a Swatch store, and they have a Vegas-themed watch. I might have to spoil myself completely this trip with 2 Swatches because I love the ones from different cities. I've already got a Miami, I've got a New York. Oh, okay, I know we're supposed to be going to baggage claim, and we probably got to skedaddle and do that, but here we are, Swatch, Las Vegas, let's do it. Okay, so they're completely sold out of the Las Vegas watches. Only available, of course, in Las Vegas, but there's 2 other Swatch stores on the Strip, so when we're in New York, we will definitely go hunt one of these watches down, because yeah, I gotta have a Vegas watch. Well, we've made it! Viva Las Vegas. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Can't wait to take you along for another video and show you more cool stuff, but for now, this is gonna be it for this video, and of course, before my next video, I hope that you will follow me over on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl, and I'll see you all very soon. Stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye now.
Ooh, what? Ooh, what?